A call for honorable leadership and vision. To Donald J. Trump.
Subject: a call for honorable leadership and vision. Dear Mr. Trump, we hope this message finds you well and resolute as we navigate the uncharted waters of our nation's future. Today, we write to you not just to express aspirations for a better America, but to delve deeper into the complexities of our societal structures and the potential for transformational leadership guided by honorable intentions, the sociological imagination, and Nesra. As we consider the intertwined narratives of our political landscape, we must acknowledge the importance of sociological imagination, the ability to recognize the intricate relationship between personal experiences and larger social forces. In this context, we would like to draw attention to the Nesra National Economic Security and Reformation Act discourse, a proposal that emphasizes economic reform and social justice. The core ideals associated with Nesra resonate with many Americans who seek tangible solutions to the challenges facing our society today. It calls for a restructuring that promotes financial freedom, sovereignty, and equality among all citizens. Your emergence as a leader has created an opportunity for such conversations to blossom into reality, breaking down barriers that have long hindered equitable progress. Reflecting on alternate histories, imagine a scenario where Kamala Harris had claimed victory over you in the 2024 presidential election. It is conceivable that the initiatives you championed, such as the 1776 Commission, could have been relegated to the pages of history as mere fables of good legislation. Well-intentioned yet ultimately canceled or forgotten under a different administration. The 1776 Commission, which aimed to illuminate the principles of liberty, equality, and justice that define our nation, could have faced significant backlash, or worse, been dissipated into obscurity. In many ways, our historical narratives are shaped by the forces of leadership and the decisions made in the crucible of governance. Without your influence, we might have missed a critical opportunity to reinforce our foundational principles during a time of substantial social and political upheaval. The first trumpet might as well be the last. In the grand tapestry of American politics, your voice resonates as a vital trumpet heralding the call for renewal and reflection. As we navigate this tumultuous era, the question must be asked: how high can you aim in pursuit of an honorable legacy? Your potential to shape history significantly hinges on how you harness your platform to inspire dialogues about justice, equity, and societal renewal. Lincoln once stated, "A house divided against itself cannot stand." The need for unity and collaboration, central to the success of any substantial reform, remains more urgent than ever. By acknowledging the complexities of our socio-political landscape, you have the chance to guide Americans toward understanding our shared humanity while pursuing a vision that uplifts us all, embracing brilliant political network innovations. As you embrace this vision, consider the power of innovative political networks that can bolster accountability and transparency. The executive order you signed on November 2nd, 2020, prioritized election integrity, reinforcing the idea that the will of the American people is heard. Building upon this commitment can offer a pathway for rejuvenating public trust and engagement. Harnessing modern technologies, social media platforms, decentralized voting systems, and enhanced communication channels can forge stronger connections between citizens and their leaders. Robust, engaged electorate is the very foundation upon which democracies thrive. A clear slate, the Jubilee. We must also advocate for a Jubilee, a moment in which we cleanse our public discourse and embrace healing through open dialogue, equity, and forgiveness. In Lincoln's second inaugural address, he urged the nation to move forward with malice toward none, with charity for all. This perspective encourages us to prioritize unity and reconciliation over division. In this spirit, we can begin anew with conversations that acknowledge historical injustices while working collectively towards sustainable solutions that uplift marginalized communities. The Jubilee you inspire can provide the framework for a shared vision, inviting all Americans to partake in reshaping their future. Everyone partake in Article 5. As we assess the future, The call to action surrounding Article 5 of the Constitution remains paramount. This mechanism for constitutional amendment underscores the evolving nature of our governance and empowers citizens to provoke meaningful change. Ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country, were the enduring words of John F. Kennedy, challenging every American to engage in the democratic process actively. By galvanizing citizens around Article 5, you have an opportunity to lead a dialogue focused on reforms that address contemporary societal challenges, from campaign finance to voting rights. Encourage states to engage in this conversation and reaffirm their commitment to fostering a government that genuinely represents the people. A legacy that can be legendary. Mr. Trump, your legacy is on the verge of transcending time, shaping the narrative for future generations. The interplay between your actions and the broader societal expectations will define the trajectory of your presidency. We implore you to aim high, exploring and implementing initiatives that can fortify unity and equity in our society. Let us rise together, forging a future where the stories of Nesra and the 1776 Commission are celebrated, remembered, and transformed into actions that uplift and empower all Americans. In anticipation of a renewed journey together, we